Ready to go now? Here's Nico Horner. The pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Slider misses outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Doyle puts it away for the out. And there's one down. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level, playing at night.
1 strike.
One down, base is empty.
Ball 1.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-1. Over to first.
He's out.
Bellinger is gone, 2 away. Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit.
Seiya Suzuki.
First pitch, and he just misses. King, 28 years old. And they went out and made a trade for him last season. In there at the knees. At 1-1. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
2 strikes.
That's a base hit.
That is the designated hitter.
David Peralta at the plate.
Peralta.
Edge of the zone for a strike. It's 0-1.
0-1.
He's got it, and that is that. Back here in San Diego. So digging in now for San Diego, Brenton Doyle. And he deals. Got a good eye there. Pitch in for a strike, and it's 1-1. And the righty deals. Check swing, no appeal. Next pitch is downstairs. And the right-hander deals. That one's in there. Now 3-2. Punch out there, and that's the first out. Jackson Choria, the next up for the Padres. That one catches the zone. Strike 1. And he hits a ground ball right side. Corner over to first. 2 up, 2 down. Ronald Acuna Jr. is up. He's someone who grew up playing baseball with his friends. Singing, his school is next door to the only baseball field in his hometown.
Yeah, and that made it easy to jump the fence and play games after class, which is exactly what they did. School started at 7, but the moment it was over, it was time for baseball.
Into the dive, and he got it. Top of the second, here's the veteran first baseman, Carlos Santana. And a pitch. Just missed. Fires across the diamond and quickly 1 away in the second. Dansby Swanson stands in. Acuna has it sized up. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Michael Busch stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
1-1.
No fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Next offering is downstairs.
It's a good take.
Makes the play, and it's out number 3. We head to the bottom of the second. Stepping in the long ball threat, Kyle Higashioka. The wind of the pitch. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
Now, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
And a swing and a miss. 1 out. Now batting Jurickson Profar. First offering, and it just misses. And that one is inside. High fly ball down the left field line. Bellinger makes the grab. And now the veteran third baseman.
The third baseman.
In there at the knees for a strike.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
Suzuki on the move. Squeezes it. And that's the inning. Top half of the third inning. Now the Cubs catcher, Luis Campusano. The right-hander back to work. It's in there. That's strike 1.
1 strike.
Acuna there. Makes the grab, 1 down. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit.
The center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong.
And a base hit. So the 1-out hit turns the lineup over.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up. Went the other way for the knock.
Corner, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Runner on the go. Throw to second, he's safe. Crow Armstrong, the runner at second with 1 away. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Here's Cody Bellinger. Breaking ball inside. And it's 1-0.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
And the pitch. And another ball.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at bat. All breaking balls. So that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
Chourio makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here at Petco Park as we go to the last of the third. And here's the first baseman, Christian Walker. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Good eye right there. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Right-hander kick steals. And a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And here is Xander Bogaerts. Just missed. Swing and a miss. And it's a ball and a strike.
One strike.
And here it comes. And a knee-high strike to Xander Bogaerts.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Next offering upstairs. Still tied at 0. Last of the third. Center field. Crow Armstrong should have it. Makes the grab. And there's one down. And the batter will be the shortstop.
The shortstop.
Now this is in the air down the line. Suzuki grabs it on the run. So the San Diego batting order turns over. Here's the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. There's the strike.
0-1.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
Got him looking, and he didn't like the... And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the 4th. So up now for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. King back to work. Fires over to first. And one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. And now the DH, David Peralta. First time up was a pop-out. Ball 1 on a pitch inside. Peralta, 36 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a 2-bagger.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
Man at second. Swinging a foul straight back. Kicks and deals.
2-1. Hey, you beat it out.
Peralta takes his lead at third with 1 away. This looks like extra bases. He pulls into second as they jump ahead. A run scores.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for this team. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Zips it across, and Swanson is set down.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
Michael Busch, the next Cub to hit. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Runner at second, 2 down. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss. And the count 1 and 2. Man on second, 2 down. And he chases that one. Good job at damage control right there. And we're back. Down the number 2 hitter, Jackson Chourio. Line to kick the pitch. Foul ball there. Here comes the 0-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Lifted in the air, right field. And a quick out, number 1. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. He's 0 for 1. First pitch misses. Acuna in 2023 with about as impressive a power-speed combination season as we have ever seen. Next pitch is outside. The Braves always liked Acuna, but consider for a second he was signed for $100,000 in 2014 out of Venezuela. So they liked him, but he wasn't some monster prospect. He ended up growing into one of the top young prospects in all of baseball. Pitch misses, and that's ball 3. And there's the strike.
Full count.
Back to right. Suzuki has a beat on it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 away. Next up is the cleanup spot for the Padres. Kyle Higashioka. And it's fouled away. Two down, nobody on. Gonna count 1 and 2. Swings and misses. And a nice inning of. We go to the top of the 5th. Now the Cubs catcher, Luis Campusano. On the ground, right side. Bogarts fields it cleanly. Gets it to first. 1 away here in the 5th. And up next for Chicago, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Singled and stole a base his first time. Fought off foul.
You know, the first manager to ever win a game here at Petco Park was Tony Gwynn. Yes, Tony Gwynn. They had a college baseball tournament here in March 2004, and Tony managed San Diego State to a win.
Foul ball still 0-2. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. And that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. So the batting order turns over. Here's the second baseman, Nico Horner. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Right through there for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Throws to first in time. So 2 down now, and here is Cody Bellinger. And there's a foul ball. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Tosses to first, and Bellinger is out. Back here in San Diego, bottom of the inning. Profar climbs in on that left side. Line in the pitch. Hammer down the line. Should be extra bases. Makes the turn. He's digging for second. He's in there.
Started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Line drive, base hit, heading for the plate. Throw second, not in time. He's safe as a run scores. And now it's Christian Walker. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Brings it in. Runner tags at second. Now a relay to third. In there. He's safe. And here comes Sander Bogarts. In there at the knees, and that is strike 1. Runner on at third, 1 gone. Line drive, base hit. Runner from third in to score, and a 2-run ball game now. 1 down, runner at first. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Here's a rocket out to left. Bellinger snags it. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. So up now for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. That clips the corner.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there.
Base hit into the outfield.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Peralta in the box now, takes strike 1.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Next, the switch hitting first baseman, Carlos Santana. That misses the zone. 1-0.
1 ball.
Would have laid off that pitch down.
And that is cut on and missed. And now it's even 1-1. The pitch. And fouled off. At the belt and fires. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. With the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the 6th.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
So digging in, Dansby Swanson. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Runner on the go. Acuna has it sized up. And that is that. Back here at Petco Park, where we go bottom 6. And now the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. Off the plate inside. Ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ball to strike. The pitch. That's towards center. Crow Armstrong should have it. Hauls it in for the out. Next for the Padres, Jackson Choria. First pitch doesn't find the zone. 1 out, base is empty. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Makes the catch, and there's 2 away. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Fastball for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Ball 1 there.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. You don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3. Top of inning number 7. Down the third baseman, Michael Bush.
Now pitching for the Padres, number 1, Yuki Matsui.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Lennon Sosa. Big spot for him here. And a pitch.
That's foul.
Looking to get the tying run on base. On the move. Brings it in. And there's one down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Campusano, the next to hit, takes ball 1. The pitch.
Ball, no.
Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. And now it's filled up. One down, base is empty. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head-to-head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Runner on at first with one gone. Pete Crow Armstrong now at the plate. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Now it's the second baseman, Nico Horner. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout.
Number 40, Jason.
Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike.
0-1.
Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And that one just missed off the outside edge. And that's off the inside edge. And a count 2-1. So the tying run at second. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And that's the third out. Bottom of the 7th. And here's the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. Taya back to work. He swings and fouls one off. The 0-1. In the air, right side. Suzuki on the move. And puts the squeeze on that one. One up, one down. So now the DH spot, Jurickson Profar. There's the strike. Swing and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Cutter on the inside edge of the plate. That's a tough pitch to handle, but he seemed to have no problem with it whatsoever. Turned on it nicely.
Number 11 in the box now. No balls and a strike. On the ground to third, might be 2. To second, there's 1. On to Santana, 2. For the top of the 8th, here's the left fielder, Cody Bellinger. The pitch. And there's the strike.
0-1.
Chourio on the move. Into the alley. Makes the catch, 1 down. Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Called strike right there. Next pitch misses, and that is ball 1. Holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next offering is down low.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. So now here's the DH, David Peralta.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And takes low for ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. And that's off the inside edge. Now 2-0. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Right side, and he grabs it in foul ground. Kicks and fires. And now it's 3-2. Outside, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Making a move to first, and on a run for the Cubs, Travis Jankowski. Santana in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Two outs. Runner takes off. Pitch is low. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. He's under it. Drops into the glove. And that's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now the first baseman, Christian Walker. New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Nate Pearson.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
You know, these Padres, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Ripped into right field, base hit.
The batter, number 2, second baseman.
And at first, here's Xander Bogaerts. 1 for 2. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Birdie gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And strike 2.
0-2.
Pearson a pick to first. And he's back in safely.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And the 0-2. And that one goes straight to the backstop. And now a man into scoring position.
Ball 2.
In the dirt, but kept close. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Man at second. Swing and a pop-up. Santana makes the catch, and there's one gone. Now it's the shortstop.
The bottom of the order here, Boo. You got to go right after this guy.
As they look to pick up an add-on run. And the number 9 guy at the plate. A little out front there as he swings through it. One out and a runner at second here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. And a foul ball. High fly ball out to center field. Crow Armstrong should have it. And it's caught for the out. Up now the Padre leadoff man, Brenton Doyle. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
Swings and misses, and it's 0-2.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate.
Slider got him for strike 3. And we're back. We go to the 9th, and now the shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Now number 75.
And he deals. And that one fouled off. Oh, 1 down. And there's a ball. Swings and misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. What a swing and a miss. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Now it's going to be Lennon Sosa. Flying to left his first time. Craig Counsell going with a pinch hitter here. Joey Meneses. 1 out, the base is empty for him. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. 1 down, base is empty. Acuna there. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Luis Campusano, the next Cub to hit. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Throw to first, ball game. And the Padres hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game. And your final score here today, 2-1. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.